All right, what's up, everybody? Christopher Leon Johnson here. So I'm at the plaza of City Hall, and yeah, this is the summertime 2024. The mayor's here. I'm not on Twitter, like I'm doing other things, so I'm so busy I can't be on Twitter that much. But this plaza is like a vendor here, a lot of vendors here. So because they took all the vendors off the bridge, so it's a lot that can't be done anymore. Like I said, guys, all the vendors on the plaza, they sell their stuff on the plaza. Only food vendors selling water. Today I just bought a couple papers from Mona Davis paper from Little Africa News. So yeah, there's a lot of vendors here. This is my opinion, right? I know they shut that, like, so what happened was the Brooklyn Bridge. I'm gonna walk it right now, I'm bored, so hot and bored, but I will walk the bridge anyway. So what happened was the bridge, you should have all the vendors on Brooklyn Bridge. Happy 19th of August, by the way. There used to be a lot of vendors on the bridge. There used to be packed full of vendors, but because somebody complained to the mayor's office, probably was a big donor or a powerful broker, political broker, not me, but there's political brokers that all the elected officials have to listen to. They all listen to. They complain. So what's that about? What's that about?
It's about bring God multiple intelligence, bring God back to school. God multiple intelligence and think common. I am a former teacher.
Yes.
Okay? I want the new generation. They're dying. They're in drugs. They're in stress. We don't see them.
Yes.
Okay, I need your help.
Thank you. All right, so yeah. This is City Hall for you guys. This is New York City in a nutshell. So to make that clear, all right, so like I said, they took all the vendors off Brooklyn Bridge because somebody complained, like probably a political broker complaint, something like that. So like I said, when political brokers complain, these politicians listen. So let's make that clear. So walking over the bridge right now. Walk over Brooklyn Bridge. Before, you used to have cops because when they took the bridge, when they took all the vendors off the bridge because they came in like a nuisance, and I believe everybody right to make money, but when you had a lot of, the problem in New York City is it's a big city, it's an open market. It's always a free market, it's an open market, and these politicians, they're really conflicted with, okay, you gotta help abide by the law with making sure that your people that has vendor licenses could be able to compete and make money, while at the same time there are people that do illegal doesn't have their licenses. They call them illegal vendors. They have to try to dance to their beat because some of those legal vendors have a lot of votes. So they're really conflicted between the legal vendors and the illegal vendors. Now, before this bridge, used to have cops on the bridge. They used to have cops on the bridge because, like, early in the winter time, it was in the winter, where the vendors, they got kicked out by the DOT and the NYPD and sanitation, but by the mayor's office overnight. I was here for that. I was here fucking, it's crazy. But they thought that these guys were so damn greedy and committed, they would have came back on the bridge anyway. Because the majority of these guys and gals are usually Latino and like mainly like from the South Americans and Africans and Indians and shit like that. So they don't really care about the law. If they have to break the law to make money, they'll do it. I'm not trying to say that they all do it, but I say majority of these vendors, they do it. So there's no vending on the bridge anymore because the cops, they shut that down. Let's make that clear. So, walk over the bridge. I just came from City Hall. Dropped off a couple papers from Mona Davis paper this afternoon. And so, let's see the vendors this August. I'm surprised that the street vendor project didn't send nobody here. Like I said, I have a feeling that very soon, later on, they're gonna have that plan of putting one of their little members to be on the bridge and get arrested. And what you think is gonna happen is they're gonna have a big press conference on the bridge with all the elected officials they own, like Shekhar Christian and Jessica Gonzalez Rojas and Sandy Nurse and Jennifer Gutierrez and Antonio Reynoso, Mark Levine, who run for controller, Brad Pander, Sean Abreu, Shawnee Boy, Oswald Philippe, all these politicians that the Street Vendor Project owns will be on this bridge with all the media, with all the Street Vendor Project members, with Transall, Open Plans, all these organizations, all these corrupt organizations that all they know was bully politicians to submission. And if they don't bully politicians to pass bills that will hurt New Yorkers instead of helping New Yorkers, and what happens in politics is if you piss off these nonprofits, that you'll get a primary and you might get voted out. Now, the Street Vendor Project is ran by the Urban Justice Center. They're a project under the Urban Justice Center, and people gotta understand this, right? The Urban Justice Center oversees the Freedom Agenda, and the Freedom Agenda is planning on closing Rikers Island. Why? Because of the developers. The developers want Rikers Island. That's the reason why. It's not about safety and saving lives, about getting that land. It's a land grab. But going back to the Street Vendor situation, the Street Vendor Project really want to take this bridge back for the vendors, like they got back Corona Plaza. Now, I gotta drink my soda. Buy $5 worth of stuff. $5 worth of stuff from the store. You know what I mean? So make that clear. So going forward, guys, going forward, what happened to Corona Plaza, right? Corona Plaza used to be like a shithole. Used to be like a third world country, like a complete shithole. You ever been to Corona Plaza? Like you go 103rd, 7th train, 103rd. You get off on the right side, pushing towards Met Village Point, pushing Flushing, City Field, right? There's a plaza that's called Corona Plaza. Now, Corona Plaza was ran by the Street Vendors Project on the low, but what they was doing was they had a lot of illegal vendors selling food where the smell of the food will reach the station. You can smell the food from the station. You can smell the food from the station. The steam of the food, you can smell the food. And a lot of people complained, and with the help of the mayor's office and the NYPD and sanitation, they got those guys out of there, right? Now, what happened with that was the Street Vendor Project complained, and they had all their ass-kissing politicians that was there, like Donovan Richards, Stephen Raga, AOC, Catalina Cruz, Jessica Gonzalez Rojas, and they was fighting to get those guys and girls back on the bridge, the illegal ones and the legal ones, to the point that the Queensboro president, Donovan Richards, threatened NYCFC because he found out that Francisco Moya was part of getting those guys and gals out there in the first place, and he knew that around Corona they were trying to build that stadium, that NYCFC stadium. Now, with that stadium, needed approval for the Queensboro president's office. So you know what he did? He threatened the developers of the stadium and Moya, like, if you don't back off from this Corona situation, I'm gonna block your deal. I'm gonna block the stadium. So of course they don't want to lose out, so they backed off. So make that clear. It's a lot of bullshit that's going on. So make that clear, you know? So yeah, I mean, like, a lot of fuck shit that was going on with that Corona deal. There's a lot of fuck shit that was going on. So like I said, they threatened all the politicians. They threatened They threatened Richards, like I said, who's a bitch, who's a little cuck, a little bitch ass, little cuck owned to distribute the project. He threatened Moya and those developers to block the deal of the stadium if they don't back off from the deal. If they don't back off from the deal, and look what they did. They backed off, so they got back to Plaza. Now, when it comes to Brooklyn Bridge, they can't do anything about this because I believe that both of the borough presidents on both sides of the bridge, Reynoso and Levine, are okay with the vendors getting taken over the bridge because this bridge covers both the Brooklyn and Manhattan, and I believe they're not that stupid to know. They're not that stupid to know that this is a nuisance, and I think they're not that stupid as much as they think that people think they are. They know that this place was a nuisance, where you have all these vendors on the bridge, block everything off, and shit like that. It needs to be a hellhole. If you ever been on this bridge before they took these guys and gals off the bridge, it needs to be a fucking shithole, a complete shithole. Now, before, it'll be a typical guys selling pictures, just like that, like take a photo op, and they sold pictures. They sold pictures and shit. They sold a photo op. They sold a photo for like $10 a pop. Okay, fine, right? Wedding photographers, shit like that. But it came to the point where you had like full blown like 3D, like 360 machines, like Valentine's Day, Halloween. Like, it used to be a fucking party. It used to be all hell here. That's when it pissed all the politicians, pissed a lot of people off, because it came cluttered. It came complete cluttered. So let's say here it'd be one 360 machine, and then here it'd be it'd be like 360 machines up this exact strip. This exact part of the bridge.
It's real, don't worry.
Yeah, like I said, like you said, you have one guy like him, he would sell photos, fine. Nobody give a fuck. Free to record, people take photography. But when you had like it just came hell. It just came all hell, you know what I'm saying? It just became like complete hell up here. So that's why a lot of people start complaining. Throw this away. Nice water. So this belt's fine.
She is disrupting
Sorry about that, guys. Had to adjust my belt. Me, I'm a big fan of not sagging, so make that clear. All right, so going back here on the bridge, headed to Brooklyn. A little bored, might as well exercise anyway. I mean, might as well work out. So, yeah. So yeah, there's no real vendors on this, no vendors on the bridge. They talk about. Well, see, they sell people typical, like I said, people sell only sheep, but we had like fucking people sell like mangoes and shit like that, like fruits. You don't know where that shit came from, like tacos. They'll sell everything on this damn bridge. That's where it became a problem. I was surprised, like, should be the project they put him on the bridge, trying to get arrested, make a martyr, and shit like they know they were probably trying to do. But I think I don't think they want to do that because I think they found out who did it, who complained, and they don't. I mean, it's just like I said, New York City politics. It's all political. True about anything is all political. When certain people complain to the mayor's office has to listen. I'll tell you this right now, they have to listen because if they don't listen, they're out the door, and they know who they are. Let's go to exercise on this bridge. It's free. going by damn history, so.
He was a good shot. Gente alrededor, gente inglesa, americana. Pabayaan.
That was nice, so I'll go.